out, man. Just Alchemist. It's the God right
Don't pee right here, you know what I'm saying? And don't be scared to get shitty, man. You know what I'm saying? UGTV is going down.
It's good, y'all. This is Music Soul Channel right now. You are checking out Urban Grind TV.
What up, man? This is Ludacris, and right now you are watching UGTV.
What's happening? It's the Teflon Don Ricky Rouse. And right now you rocking with Urban Grind TV. It's going down. Flock, man. Flock Bell install. 10 5 10 minutes. UGTV don't go nowhere.
Yo, what's up? It's Eric Sermon, the Green Line Bandit in Chi-Town. UGTV, you know how I do all day. Represent that. You know what time it is.
Hey, Joel Santana, and right now you checking out Urban Grind TV. Dipset for life, Skull Gang forever, Slow Bucks, keep up. Ooh.
What's up, it's the Patty Cake Man, and you are watching UGTV right here.
It's Big Snoop Dogg, Urban Grind TV, you understand me?
Urban Grind TV, Face Mob in the building. I'll let your motherfucking boy.
Killer Cam, King Joffrey, Joe, Spacey, Sprockets, and right now you watching Urban Grind TV. You know what it is. Dipset, you win.
Yo, check it out, y'all. What's the deal? It's Raekwon the Chef, and you're doing it big right now on Urban Grind TV.
What's good, man? It's the God. You know what it is. You watching UGTV.
Yo, what's up? It's DA to the Z, Urban Grind. You know what I mean? Television, keeping y'all updated. Get on the log in, email us, holla back. It's DA to the Z right here, Chicago, baby.
What's going on? It's your guy Wally, aka Mr. Music is My Business. And tonight on the OGs of Hip-Hop, where the architects, the game changers, and the influencers are honored, we're saluting a real architect of the culture, a DJ who's not just witnessed the rise of hip-hop, but has helped create the soundtrack to it. From rocking with the legendary Violator All-Star DJs to spinning for some of the biggest names in the game, his skills speak for themselves. He's held it down in clubs, tour buses, arenas, and mixtapes worldwide. Please welcome to the show, the one and only Violator All-Star DJ Showtime.
Thank you, boss.
You're welcome, my brother. I was building it up.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. Talk to him,
I gotta
man.
take off my glasses.
Talk to him, G.
I've been doing this for 37 years, bro. I never got a Chicago Music Award. I never got real love. Everybody know me, but this, from the bottom of my heart, I cried on the Metro, bro. Straight up, thank you.
Salute, bro. Love, man.
Salute.
Love. That's what it's about.
Now
man.
I'm back in cool mode.
You know why? Listen, we lose people every year. I don't care if they're friends, family, especially musicians. And what happens is nobody's played their music. Nobody's put them in the mix. Probably comedians too, right? Nobody supports them because they've been off the radar. And then all of a sudden, once they die, they're all on the radio. They're all on television. The music videos are blowing back up. Everybody's sharing the content. And it's too late. I know me, I want my flowers while I'm alive. I want to give people their salute while they can feel it and smell it and breathe it. And that's what the OGs of hip-hop was born on. It wasn't just a cool moniker. It was really to get that right there, man, means everything to me.
Yeah.
You know, and like Alex is saying, that's the fuel, right? Ignite the fuel, fuel the grind, right? That's what we say with Volt. Yeah. That's what it's all about, man, is to give you the fuel to let people know, like, you are awesome, you are amazing, you've been impactful, and not just me as a person, as a producer, as a brother, but through Urban Grind TV and Urban Grind Radio out there. And if people that don't know, I'm gonna let them know we've been a radio show for over 10 years, but growing with DJ Showtime, we've syndicated to over 10 stations now. We reach over 400,000 people, just our time slot. Let's give it up, man. 400,000. So, we've pulled the numbers. We've got the numbers. We've pulled it. Our smallest station is reaching 35,000 people. That's more than the United Center. It can only hold 23,000 in a Bulls game. So that's real people. That's real reach, and that is partly in part to this man sitting next to me, man. Let's give it up, DJ Showtime, man. So, I really wanted, I needed to always look Randy says something. It's about arm's reach. And when we're looking for connections, when we're looking for outlets and to build with people, it's always generally within arm's reach of us. And sometimes when you're in arm's reach, you get overlooked. And I says, I'm doing this, the OGs of hip-hop. I'm not overlooking my brother, the legend that he is, and just not only what he's done for us, but what I've seen this man do worldwide for other people and for the culture, man. That's what the OGs of hip-hop is about, man. So now I'm going to get into it, man. I'm going to get into it. I'm on my high horse, man. No, this is you, man. This is all you. So you've been part of this game for a long time. Yeah. And take us back to when you first started DJing and what made you fall in love with the turntables.
Well, actually, I didn't start as a DJ.
Okay.
I started as a rapper.
You was rapping?
I was rapping first.
What was your rapper name? I gotta know.
It started off as Diamond Deuce.
Diamond Deuce?
Diamond Deuce. But what I would used to do, I would, forgive me, I just got my teeth in. I'm gonna be transparent.
That's all right, he rocking.
I used to listen to WKKC, right? Okay. College radio station. Then I'll flip it to WHPK. They played the underground hip-hop. So I had two names, Diamond Deuce and Deep House Larry.
Deep House Larry. Okay. One sound like a porno name. That's like,
oh, come on,
Deep House Larry.
That's disco. That's Ron
Larry's
Hardy.
coming. No, I'm playing. So yeah, so this is disco era. Right? What year? Yes. This is where we don't date you, but we're in the OGs of hip-hop. What year was this? Circa what?
This is like 88.
88, okay.
88, 87. I went to Mendel High School. I'll date myself.
Okay.
Not St. Martin de Porres. Not whatever it is now. I went to Mendel.
All right.
The first person I actually saw DJ live was Ron Hardy.
Okay.
I was on stage with him. And I didn't realize it until I'll get into that. Terry Hunter posted a picture for him for his grade, because just like you said.
For those that don't know about Ron, can you give just a short spell?
Chicago is originated in Chicago.
What did?
House music. I'm sorry.
Of course.
You talk crazy when you got new teeth. House music originated in Chicago. The two people that made it possible, Frankie Knuckles, Ron Hardy. Ron Hardy was spinning at my high school, and I was the opening DJ back at Mendel High School in 87, 88. He's the first person. Crazy. So I knew my life was going to be crazy, right? Not egomaniac-wise, but I was like, yo, this is crazy. Anyway, I was rapping. I won a rap contest on WKKC. My mentor was Pink House.
The legendary.
The legendary Pink House. Pink House was my mentor. I was winning freestyle battles all across the city.
Whooping them.
Everybody. First Lady, Chrissy Henderson. She was a DJ on 102. What station is V103? V103, excuse me.
106.3, I think.
No, so, it's V103.
V103. So for people that don't know, you're talking about founders of like Chicago radio, the names that we're dropping right now. Okay, go ahead.
Yes. So I won the freestyle contest, and I won a record deal with Terry Hunter. 1988.
Grammy nominated, Terry Hunter, legendary.
Last night, or Monday, he was nominated for a BET Award.
Man, let's give it up. My man turned on to Terry Hunter, man.
So all three of these people are mentoring me in 88.
Okay.
But I'm like 12, 13. I don't know what's going on. They give me McDonald's, I was happy.
Right.
Rap. I do my thing. You know what I mean?
Watch the mic right here.
I'm sorry, brother.
You're good. So talk to us.
So, I'm doing my thing. They give me Happy Meals. But I learned how to freestyle because, like I was telling Shannon, one of your staff members, one of our staff members, excuse me, I grew up in church. So, God bless my parents. Love y'all.
He read Shannon quick.
So, we grew up in the church. They don't play that, you know what I mean? Not secular music anyway.
Right.
So I would have to hurry up, either freestyle my rhyme or write it down, spit it, and get back home before they got here at 5:30, 6 o'clock. And I did that every session. And it sharpened my mind as far as my freestyles. The first person you had on OGs of Hip-Hop, that was the first person I battled.
Tell them who it was.
DA Smart.
DA Smart. Walk with me.
See how everything comes full circle?
Full circle.
We'll get back to Terry Hunter later.
Okay.
So I'm freestyling and I'm working with Terry Hunter, and I get more and more into DJing because they calling me Deep House Larry. I'm really feeling the disco. I'm doing my thing with that. But my parents still didn't buy me turntables yet. I get down to SIU, Southern Illinois University at Carbondale. This guy was supposed to manage me in high school. He's already going to SIU. He's DJing everything, bro. Every party, every union party, everything, period. He was like, hey, you want to learn how to DJ? I said, me? Sure, why not? So we went from DJing, I went from rapping to DJing. I started off as a host and carrying crates. They don't do that anymore.
Putting work in, heavy crates.
Yeah, heavy crates.
Yes.
Not the little ones.
Records.
The long ones.
Right.
So I went from a host to hosting a radio show on WIGB Radio, the student radio station. It was called Mixmasters. We had live mixes in the studio. I was the host for that. Then I started doing the mixes for the actual show. Then I went live. I just started making stuff up. But it was sounding good because I learned how to create my own sound. You know what I mean?
Right.
So creating my own sound and staying on beat, honing my skills and practicing, the rest is history as far as DJing. It was natural. So he left that year at the end of the semester, because anybody that know about SIU, it is the party school, okay? So.
Did you ever get the degree? That's what I want to know.
No.
Did you stay long enough to be a doctor?
I stayed long enough to be 2 doctors.
2 doctors. So it was a good time. All right.
It was everything.
He's still in. He's online right now.
Yeah, it was everything. It was everything. I became the go-to guy for all the parties, all the events, all the picnics. I didn't have time to study. And I was working a job.
While you're doing, and so yeah,
I was an assistant manager of McDonald's, bro. And then I'll hurry up, get out my uniform, practice, and then go to the party.
That's the grind right there. That's what it takes. So when people are crying and talking about you ain't got enough time, or how am I supposed to do it, he said it himself, man. You was changing out of one uniform, putting on the other. If you do 8 hours for somebody else, make sure you give 8 hours to yourself, man,
That's
because
right.
you are worth it. What did it mean to be affiliated with the legendary Violator DJs?
I became a Violator DJ because of DJ Sluggo. I don't know if I ever told you
Of course.
this story.
No, I didn't know this story.
Yeah.
Shout out DJ Sluggo.
Of course.
Juke Master.
Thomas Kendrick.
Yep, you dropped the whole league around.
Oh, so I'm dropping the government. So DJ Sluggo came out to a party in Elgin. I opened up for him. He's looking at me. It's like 2004, 2005. He was like, yo, you can spin. Who are you? I said, I'm Showtime. He's like, okay, you did your thing. Now let me get on. So while he's spinning, I'm trying to get him drunk. I'm still under the SIU Act. No, you gonna kick it around me. You want another one? So I was trying to get him drunk. He's like, oh man, you cool as hell. Let me get your number. So I gave him my number. We stayed in touch. I'll never forget it. Me and my second wife, Narita, shout out to Narita, we was at her mom's house for Christmas. We got sick to the dog, yo. We couldn't even drive home. So we took the Metro home from Chicago. We crawled into bed, sick. I can't even move. As soon as I'm about to hit the bed, bling, telephone. It's Sluggo. Sluggo called. I'm like, what do you want? I'm sick. He's like, Strap Dirty, Terry Hunter. There's more. Terry Hunter opened up a new branch of Violator called Violator Squad DJs. You want to be down? I said, hell yeah, because I know what Violator really means. You know, most people from Chicago don't even know what Violator even stands for. I know, because I'm hip-hop. Remember, I'm listening to KKC, they going from the house to the hip-hop, so I'm listening to everything. So I'm like, yeah. So I joined Violator Juice Squad 2006. The Violator DJs, I'm gonna put them on blast. We was on Sirius XM, Hip Hop Nation. They were not doing their mixes, yo. So the president, Strap Dirty, called the Violator Juice Squad DJs. Anybody wanted to do mixes on Hip Hop Nation? I'll do it.
There we go.
So I started becoming a regular on Sirius XM Hip Hop Nation. This is 2007.
Early when it's buzzing.
Early.
This is buzzing.
Yeah, it's popping. It's popping. So we go through that for about a year. Then Sluggo said, this is an emergency meeting. I'll never forget this day either. Sorry, Sluggo, I gotta do it. No, I ain't gonna do it. No, I'm not gonna do it. This will be like drink chance, but I got respect for Sluggo. Let's just say Terry Hunter gave me the call, and I moved up to Violator All-Star DJs in 2008. And then that's where I met the Lighties. I got introduced to the OGs. I got introduced to everybody, and we all became real close, and that's the story.
Man, that's a wild story. Let's give it up for that story, man. That's legendary. You know, people always say, like, I really don't believe in the luck. You know, like, I heard an incredible story from Alex, and like you meet Bernie, and like I don't think you had to be there to get that opportunity. So you showed up. That's half the battle. Most people don't even have the heart to show up. And then when you got the call, you said, yeah, I'm in. You didn't say, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm still figuring it out. No, you got to jump in.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't always know, and I'm just glad to hear that from you, man.
Yeah.
Listen, you've rocked every kind of venue. You've done nightclubs, stages. Is there a moment in your career that still gives you goosebumps that you think about?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
For the first time, I'm doing the Puerto Rican Fest.
Okay. Let's give it up, man. Puerto Rican Fest.
That's something I haven't done yet.
Right.
I've never done the Puerto Rican Fest, so it's going to be brand new. I thought about snapping, but I don't want to cause a riot.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So just make sure you turn it up.
I'm going to turn it up, but it's going to be, I ain't going to tell.
All right, listen. You're going to tell us when we get back. Yeah. Listen, I want you guys to go nowhere. This is the OGs of Hip-Hop. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we got more with the legendary All-Star DJ Showtime. Let's go.
Step onto the stage at Urban Grind Studios, featuring a professional TV set with a full stage, dynamic lighting, and top-tier production capabilities. Whether you're filming a show, recording content, or creating high-quality visuals, we've got the setup to bring your vision to life. We also offer a state-of-the-art podcast studio with a Rodcaster Pro, professional mics, and in-studio monitors for flawless sound. Need crystal-clear wireless audio? Our professional-grade Saramonic wireless audio system with 4 microphones ensures top-quality sound for any production. Our photography studio is perfect for headshots, brand shoots, and content creation with premium lighting and backdrops. Need to record music or voiceovers? Our on-site recording studio is available for high-quality productions. Expand your reach with podcast distribution, TV and radio packages, and exclusive content placement services. And we keep it comfortable, with a fridge stocked for guests, easy parking, and a designated smoking area. Book your session today. Call 1-888-380-1913 or visit urbangrindtv.com.
Are you an artist, model, or entertainer? Do you need help with bookings, castings, or even engagement on your platforms? Hit up Urban Grind TV today and let them get you right.
Attention artists, producers, and record labels. Are you ready to elevate your music career? Urban Grind TV will get your music video on BET Jams. That's right, guaranteed airplay for your music video on BET Jams. You'll receive a minimum of 6 to 12 plays, gaining you massive exposure to fans and industry insiders. Just contact Urban Grind TV and we take care of everything. The professional video preparation, the closed captioning, the submission, and the music video placement with the results guaranteed. Just contact Urban Grind TV, send us your file via WeTransfer, complete the payment securely on our website, urbangrindtv.com, and we handle the rest. All you need to do is call 888-380-1913 and visit urbangrindtv.com to get started today. Urban Grind TV, where your music meets the spotlight.
Hello, Mello is on it.
Goliath the Go, baby.
Black on black AMG Benz truck, I'm too much for a slut. 5% 10 on the glass, no pay, no look in their help. Fresh as the farmer's market, drip out a Neiman Marcus. Call me a underdog, but I'ma do me regardless. Every day I chase the cake, make the play, whip it till it can't no more. Strategize to keep me tied to make sure that the bank will roll. Money call, I'm on the way, can't hesitate about the pay. Niggas knew when I came home that broke shit had to fade away. YSL and Gucci drip, my life like a movie script. Look good as fucking Louis shit, she stuck on me, can't move the bitch. SCM lifestyle, digit how the crew is built, don't know shit about piping down. Black on black AMG Benz truck, I'm too much for a slut. 5% 10 on the glass, no pay, no look in their help. Fresh as the farmer's market, drip out a Neiman Marcus. Call me a underdog, but I'ma do me regardless. Black on black AMG Benz truck, I'm too much for a slut. 5% 10 on the glass, no pay, no look in their help. Fresh as the farmer's market, drip out a Neiman Marcus. Call me a underdog, but I'ma do me regardless. Black on black AMG interior, Louis Vuitton, money on me, winning team. Feeling like the MVP, Memphis nigga, hella bop, crazy trip, extra mops. Took a trip to Texas with Goliath, Jay, I got us one. Money on me, jet dispersed, 30 on me, Dale Kerr. She want my attention, I can't give it, I don't think she worthy. P and me, you tripping, baby. Head to toe, I'm dripping, baby. You ain't trying to invest in what's next, this shit different, baby. Black on black AMG Benz truck, I'm too much for a slut. 5% 10 on the glass, no pay, no look in their help. Fresh as the farmer's market, drip out a Neiman Marcus. Call me a underdog, but I'ma do me regardless. Black on black AMG Benz truck, I'm too much for a slut. 5% 10 on the glass, no pay, no look in their help. Fresh as the farmer's market, drip out a Neiman Marcus. Call me a underdog, but I'ma do me regardless.
What's up, everybody? This your boy, Cut Calhoun, the Kansas City Chief. Wanted to let y'all know that new album, The Devil Is a Lie, is available on all streaming platforms. Make sure you go out and show some support. To all promoters, I am now accepting tour dates for 2025. The name of the tour is Back Like I Never Left. For booking info, you can get it below. And make sure to follow your boy Cut Calhoun on all my socials. And you can find that below as well. 2025, Back Like I Never Left. Now accepting booking dates. Holla.
Yo, what's the word? It's SMG Zello, aka Thought Boy Zello, the Talk A Lot artist, man. In the beginning, it was hard for me to get exclusives and to get promo for my music. But guess what? UGTV has that, man. Call the number below, and they will help you out, man. It was the best thing I did for myself.
What's going on? It's your boy Wally, aka Mr. Music Is My Business. And I'm here to tell you about the Music Royalty Registration Program. That's right, you can monetize your music and secure your rights with the 14 to 16 essential registrations to protect and maximize your earnings. But why choose this program? Great question. How about getting paid for every stream, download, or play? Save time and effort with expert guidance. Ensure proper credit and ownership. And there's also those music licensing opportunities. For more information, visit urbangrindtv.com or call us at 888-380-1913. Hit the line up and get your grind up. What's going on? It's your boy Wally, aka Mr. Music Is My Business from Urban Grind TV. I'm here to announce my brand new book is out. It's available everywhere books are sold. It's titled Music Is My Business, the ultimate startup guide to the music business. You can check it out at musicbusinessebook.com, Amazon Books, Barnes & Nobles, and everywhere that books are sold. And it will help you turn your love for music into a sustainable career. Check us out, musicbusinessebook.com.
All right, man. Yo, welcome back to the OGs of Hip-Hop. My name is Wally, a.k.a. Mr. Music Is My Business. And our honoree tonight on the OGs of Hip-Hop is Violator All-Star DJ Showtime. Man, let's give it up for him, man. DJ Showtime is not only a legend, he's the Midwest VP of A&R for UGTV Distro, and he is our official UGTV Urban Grind Radio DJ, and just so much more. The guy's got a ton of accolades, and I'm just honored to have you here tonight, man, to get him. How do you balance the art of being a real DJ versus the evolution of the industry, especially now with streaming and you got algorithm-driven music? How are you balancing that right now?
Honestly, I'm gonna be totally honest and transparent. I help a lot of artists, right?
You do.
And I let them know in the door, the DJ can make you or break you. Those streams mean absolutely nothing. How much are you getting for Spotify, Wally?
Thousands of a penny.
Exactly. But how much would you get off of one radio spin?
Or a booking, a lot more.
Exactly. So the radio spins still count. I do a lot of radio.
Tell them about what radio stations you on, man. Let them know where we're at right
here
now.
We go with this again.
Tell them just drop a few on them.
Of course. Shout to Scott Dirty, WRBJ. That's Jackson, Mississippi. You can catch me on there every Friday and Saturday at midnight. WRBJ 97.7 FM. WRBJ, Jackson, Mississippi, midnight. Fridays and Saturdays. 103.7 The Beat. That's every Friday, 8 p.m. Central Time. DJ Shot, I see you. Free Agent Radio, DJ Cam. That's 7 o'clock Fridays. I'm on, I forgot the call letters, but it's Cleveland. My man DJ Chris Styles. WOVU, FM, by the way. That's FM.
Yeah.
That comes on at 8 o'clock Central Time. Man, I'm on so many stations.
We're all over. Real stuff, real dials, people tuning in.
Let me tell you, can I tell you the story?
Yeah, tell us, man. It's the OGs of hip-hop. Give us something.
Your mind is creative and infinite. Remember, it's the pandemic.
Right.
I didn't have Twix because I was paranoid about my teeth, right?
Right.
So I'm like, what can I do to make money? How can I survive doing this? I DJ. So I came up with this idea of just going out and catering my services to radio stations. That's how I came up with the idea. I was up to 30.
At one time. Give it up, my man, DJ Showtime. 30 stations. Now, I want to know, do you first remember, how did you first connect with Urban Grind TV?
Of course I remember.
Yeah, talk to us. Tell us, man.
Crazy story, too. It was the Waka Flocka concert. That's how I first met Wally. I forgot how we actually met, like, get to start talking, but I think I was like, hi, knowing me, I probably was like, hi, I'm DJ Showtime. Wally came up to me, be a professional. Hi, I'm Wally. Are you a DJ tonight? But we met, and that came full circle when he asked me to be his DJ for the show. But that's how we first met, at the Waka Flocka concert. And that was crazy.
That was how many years ago?
Lord, that was 20 years ago?
Probably about 15.
Okay.
Probably because we was doing coverage. TV's about 16 years old.
Yeah.
16 years old this month. So probably about 14, 15 years ago. What made you want to get, thank you, man.
That's loud.
Thank you, brother. What made you want to get involved with the movement? You saw Urban Grind TV and early on, and we was in the mix. We were early in the radio. What made you want to get involved?
I have to take my glasses off for this and get serious for a minute. And I don't just say this for you, Wally, because I'm going to let you know in the door. I protect your name and the doors that you can't hear. I am sick and tired of all the hate in Chicago. If you notice, I rock with everybody. Even people you might not rock with. You might, oh no, I don't know about that show. Just think, if everybody in Chicago over here, you doing your thing, you doing your thing, you doing your thing, you doing your thing. What if we all came like this? Think about it, bro.
Right.
That's what they do in New York.
They do and they don't. I think some people are like potholes.
Look at Atlanta.
I just avoid it. We just go around and you don't, it's not, if they're not like ready, then they're not. You got to play with people on your level if you want to be a champion.
True indeed.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm not putting you on the spot.
No, you're good.
Because I know people.
Talk to them. Tell them what that is.
What I say is people in Atlanta rock. Don't mess with my mans. Look at what he's doing. Look at this. Look at this, bro. Look at this. This is where I took that drink for you. Look at this. You should be, all y'all should be proud. If everybody rocks with you, they should be running to come in here. They should be running to see Alex Ortiz. Love your C. This is why I rock this. I love mine.
That's right.
Believe. If I was in Atlanta, I'll be in Atlanta all day, shouty. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Real talk.
Yeah, no, I love Chicago. You're right.
I love Chicago, period.
Right.
Chicago put me on. Tony Rudd is my manager. He was just at the BET Awards.
Nice.
He said Chicago's running out there, bro. And they open the doors for us. Now, excuse the spittle. I'm getting used to my teeth. They're opening doors for us. When he went out there, he didn't speak on just my behalf. He spoke on your behalf. He spoke on Freddie B's behalf. He spoke on everybody's behalf. Because we're trying to make you a millionaire, you a millionaire, you a millionaire, everybody. The dude at this thing he was speaking at said it is people in Chicago already that's making it. It's their job to come get us. And he got his number.
Well, you know, like anything, I think if you grind hard enough, you're going to naturally be drawn to people that have similar interests, man. And you want to build, you can't do dope stuff with regular people. So that's how it is, man. But I'm glad you said that. Yeah, we're big on collaboration and unity, and this is what Urban Grind TV gives us. This platform for an OG to say, hey, you know what, we should be getting together. Or if there's an artist or a person maybe that you don't rock with, maybe this is your opportunity to hear their story and say, you know what, I got more in common with that person than I thought I did.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about today's generation. What do you think the younger artists and the DJs need to understand about the culture that maybe they're missing?
Skill.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Skill. We practice. Like, I know the look is everything, but if you don't have skill, I'm 52. I don't want to hear you slamming on records all night. You hear Summertime Shy. It's out right now. It's dope. It's a bop. That's a young person's record. I listen to anything. It's got content, it's got flow, nice track. But if it's whack, it's whack.
True.
There's no bottom line. There's no other way to put it. If it's whack, it's whack.
Man, DJ, you got Showtime. You said it. I can't say it better than myself. And you know what? That just means that ain't the record.
No.
Just swap it out. I'm sure you got plenty of records. That is your job as an artist, a creative, to give feedback and give the people what they want, or you feel is what's going to reach the broadest audience. Now, you've helped break a lot of artists, and you've put people on. What do you look for when you say, hey, this person deserves the spotlight? What are you looking for?
I'm not looking for anything. I'm teaching people how to create their own lane.
Okay.
What I've learned throughout my life is that I don't try to be anything that I'm not. And when I tried to be something that I wasn't, I failed. I just be myself.
Authenticity is so key in this business. I think people are able to sniff out something that is not authentic, so you might as well just get to know you. Maybe that's the first part of life anyway, especially if you want to be a creator or an entertainer or something like that, because how are you going to, like, make other people have a good time or be comfortable and you're not even comfortable with yourself yet? You know, right? I mean, I'm just saying, what advice would you give to the next wave of DJs that they're trying to come up with a purpose? And I'm not just talking about playlisting and playing mixes. What advice would you give to them?
Don't be scared to work. Don't be scared to brand yourself. I spent 11 years of myself just doing gigs and working for somebody else. Brand yourself. I mean, take time for people to know who you are. You could be a part of this club or that club, but at the end of the day, they'll replace you with somebody else.
Quick.
Brand yourself. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, you gotta be unforgettable, or as we say at Urban Grind TV, unfuckwittable. And if you're unfuckwittable, then nobody can take your spot. Nobody can stand in your shoes, and you just stand on your own. And that means I know what I like to look at is nobody has to lose in order for me to win. We can all win.
That's right.
And there's a lot of room, and there's a lot of spotlight. You've been doing this stuff for a long time, man. Can you share with us something here on OGs of Hip-Hop? One of those what the fuck moments. Like something crazy from like the road, behind the scenes, backstage. But I need exclusive, man. I need something that's never been told anywhere before.
I'm gonna give you an exclusive. Not too many people know about this.
I need this. I need to hear it.
I was doing a New Year's Eve party, right? So I'm killing it. I'm killing it, bro. It's like 11:55. I'm like, okay, 5 minutes till New Year. Everybody chill, get your drinks, or we gonna bring in the New Year. This lady, this lady picks up the mic and was like, yo, everybody, what was the name of that movement they was doing where everybody freeze?
You talking about the video game thing?
No, it was with Ray Shremmer, where everybody freeze while the song was playing.
I don't remember, but go ahead.
So she wanted to do that at midnight.
Okay.
I'm like, no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna dance at New Year's. This is what we do. Would you believe at 12 o'clock, everybody stopped and did that shit.
They just froze up?
They froze up, bro. I was like, stop that. I just played the music.
Did they start dancing again?
No.
They just stayed froze up?
Yeah.
For how long? Did somebody blow a whistle?
Like 5 minutes.
For real? They just froze?
I promise you.
There must have been some good drugs in the thing that night. It was
Well,
beers.
I ain't gonna say nothing on that.
No, man. If everybody 5 minutes, I can see maybe a minute. You get
I'm trying to think of the name of that movement.
Who was the first guy that was like, all right, I'm gonna unfreeze? And
it was Ray Shremmer. They had a whole movement on that.
Was Ray in the building performing?
Ray Shremmer. Remember the two guys?
Yeah, the two brothers, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. They had a movement where everybody be dancing down stop. It was a movement.
And why was that a what the fuck moment?
Why was that a what the fuck moment?
Yeah.
Don't stop my party to have your
so
moment.
They shut the whole party
down.
They
shut the whole party down, bro.
Before midnight, and you had to bring, how long, you brought them back? You got them back going, right?
No, they left the room.
They left
because
the
there was 3 rooms going on.
So your room wasn't busting no more?
No.
Man, final question. What's next for DJ Showtime? Any upcoming projects, shows, any collaborations that we should be looking for?
Well, first off, I'm going to give you your kudos and doing your thing. Collaborations to Volt.
Volt energy drink, that's right. Ignite the fuse and fuel the grind, man.
Yes,
that's
sir.
It.
Tomorrow, well, it'll be later on, or the past, because it's going to be on TV, the Puerto Rican Fest. For us in real time, that's tomorrow, June 12th. And then on the 29th, me and Tony Rudd, we're throwing our own party.
Okay.
June 20th, I volunteer and help the seniors.
Okay.
So I'm DJing for my apartment building.
Okay.
And so I'm doing that. So
if they want to follow you and see about anything that's coming up, maybe July when this runs or August in the future, where can they tap in with you?
DJShowtime.com, baby.
That's right.
Powered by Urban Grind TV and the Wally Locker.
Man, I just built it, man. That was a big shout out to
El Jefe. Big shout out
I put it
to
together
Wally.
for him, man. Ain't no thing. Listen, no, for real though, big shout out. Big salute to Violator All-Star DJ Showtime for representing real hip-hop and dropping game on tonight's episode. Man, it meant a lot to me. I'm glad I was able to give you
I cried,
your
bro.
flowers,
Literally,
man.
dog.
You deserve every moment of it. You keep us rocking every week on Urban Grind Radio. So again, I just want to give you a salute, say thank you for your contributions to the culture and the industry, man. It's your boy, Wally, a.k.a. Mr. Music is My Business, and you're watching the OGs of Hip-Hop. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Step onto the stage at Urban Grind Studios, featuring a professional TV set with a full stage, dynamic lighting, and top-tier production capabilities. Whether you're filming a show, recording content, or creating high-quality visuals, we've got the setup to bring your vision to life. We also offer a state-of-the-art podcast studio with a Rodcaster Pro, professional mics, and in-studio monitors for flawless sound. Need crystal-clear wireless audio? Our professional-grade Saramonic wireless audio system with 4 microphones ensures top-quality sound for any production. Our photography studio is perfect for headshots, brand shoots, and content creation with premium lighting and backdrops. Need to record music or voiceovers? Our on-site recording studio is available for high-quality productions. Expand your reach with podcast distribution, TV and radio packages, and exclusive content placement services. And we keep it comfortable, with a fridge stocked for guests, easy parking, and a designated smoking area. Book your session today. Call 1-888-380-1913 or visit urbangrindtv.com.
Are you an artist, model, or entertainer? Do you need help with bookings, castings, or even engagement on your platforms? Hit up Urban Grind TV today and let them get you right.
Attention artists, producers, and record labels. Are you ready to elevate your music career? Urban Grind TV will get your music video on BET Jams. That's right, guaranteed airplay for your music video on BET Jams. You'll receive a minimum of 6 to 12 plays, gaining you massive exposure to fans and industry insiders. Just contact Urban Grind TV and we take care of everything. The professional video preparation, the closed captioning, the submission, and the music video placement with the results guaranteed. Just contact Urban Grind TV, send us your file via WeTransfer, complete the payment securely on our website, urbangrindtv.com, and we handle the rest. All you need to do is call 888-380-1913 and visit urbangrindtv.com to get started today. Urban Grind TV, where your music meets the spotlight.
What's up, everybody? This your boy, Cut Calhoun, the Kansas City Chief. Wanted to let y'all know that new album, The Devil Is a Lie, is available on all streaming platforms. Make sure you go out and show some support. To all promoters, I am now accepting tour dates for 2025. The name of the tour is Back Like I Never Left. For booking info, You can get it below. And make sure to follow your boy Cut Calhoun on all my socials. And you can find that below as well. 2025, back like I never left. Now accepting booking dates. Holla.
What's going on? It's your boy Wally, aka Mr. Music is My Business. And I'm here to tell you about the Music Royalty Registration Program. That's right, you can monetize your music and secure your rights with the 14 to 16 essential registrations to protect and maximize your earnings. But why choose this program? Great question. How about getting paid for every stream, download, or play? Save time and effort with expert guidance. Ensure proper credit and ownership. And there's also those music licensing opportunities. For more information, visit urbangrindtv.com or call us at 888-380-1913. Hit the line up and get your grind up. What's going on? It's your boy Wally, aka Mr. Music is My Business from Urban Grind TV. I'm here to announce my brand new book. It's out. It's available everywhere books are sold. It's titled Music is My Business, the ultimate startup guide to the music business. You can check it out at musicbusinessebook.com, Amazon Books, Barnes & Nobles, and everywhere that books are sold. And it will help you turn your love for music into a sustainable career. Check us out, musicbusinessebook.com.
Hey, y'all already know what it is. We back. It's SMG Zello, a.k.a. Thought Boy Zello, the Talk A Lot artist, man.
Man, it's your boy Sinister, CEO that is, man.
For sure. And y'all already know who we had coming up here, man. Introducing Uncle Beast, man. How you feeling, big bro?
Man, I'm feeling like $1,000 on a link card right now.
Ooh, hey, clap
I
it $1.
I hear you for sure, man. For sure, man. Hey, first of all, getting down to the business, man. I see you work all the time, man. I see you work all the time, and I definitely follow you. I follow you every move. Man, how do you do it, man? How do you do it?
Man, I just get up, brush my teeth, take a shower, and put my clothes on and get to it, man. No, I just, man, you just gotta work.
Hey, man, that's what it is.
When you working for yourself, it ain't for the weak. It's like people think I just party all the time. Everyone like, if I don't get up and make some money come in, I just feel like I'm sick. You know, so I gotta make some money every day.
Hey, you don't work, you don't eat, huh?
Yeah, you know, it's just different. You gotta know how to balance your money when you're not getting a consistent check like a person with a traditional job. You know what I'm saying? So, but you learn. When them lights get cut off, it happened to me.
Most definitely. Like, what's the craziest thing you did with your money? Like,
craziest thing, it depends on what you call crazy.
Most definitely. What's the littest thing you did with your money?
What's the most irresponsible thing you did with your money?
Irresponsible. I'll take it there. We'll take it there.
Irresponsible, probably just making other people's problem my emergency.
I think that's life.
That's a tough one. That's
I think
you live and you learn. It's like people see you with money. So somebody might call ask you for $20. Somebody might ask you for $40. Then when you don't do it, you feel away. But if you give everybody $20 and $40 every day, at the end of the month, you done gave away about $4,000. But people don't look at it like that, so they looking like, oh, I just asked him for $20, he couldn't do it for me.
For sure, they don't looking at the short game. They ain't looking at the long game of who else can ask you. For sure, for sure.
My old man always say the best thing you can do for broke people is not be one of them. You know what I'm saying? If I give you all my money, I'm gonna be broke.
But it don't even be that they broke. It's just anybody can get in a situation at the time. But it's just like you can't get mad at people that say no, because you just don't know how nobody's financial situation is lined up.
Right now, I ain't saying you never been broke, but I know you didn't can't. You got it. You didn't got it, man. How did you do? Like, how did you go from the mindset of okay, well, I know where I'm at right now, and taking it to a different level, like with just off the rip mindset of, the grind, the hustle that it comes from. Because you done work with so many big names. I done seen G Herbo, you see what I'm saying? King Von, I done heard all the big names, Fendi, you see what I'm saying? All these names, all these fire names, and you can't work with these names without staying relevant now. So how did you do, because that's a different level of work right there. Like, that's staying.
A lot of people think they in the music business, but they bank account and their lifestyle don't match. So I don't care about no awards or none of that stuff. All I care about is when I go and look at the pool in the backyard, or when I go to the crib, or what my family need or whatever. So it's like, I just keep working. And it's like, once you really know the game, you can't go wrong. So people talk all this stuff, and I ain't saw one record that been tapped to one stream. So it's just I just laugh at it all the time.
Well, definitely, for sure, that just made me laugh. But the hood hierarchy, man, and I'm looking at the merchandise right now. It's lit. I might want to copy one of those. What can I get?
I most definitely need that help with the crown on it.
Well, hood hierarchy, that's my new podcast. Well, it ain't new. I've been doing it for 2 years, but it's like,
okay,
you got to change with the times. So everybody was being rappers, but now I found out that the internet dudes is making real money, you know. So it's like, I just sit back and watch some people. Oh, you gotta get YouTube. Facebook pay you 6 different ways. So it's just like, it's people out here getting real checks, 40, 50,000 a month off of YouTube, and I never would have thought that. So salute to this new generation. I just love everything they do. I love how they scammers and all that stuff that we didn't have that.
You gotta embrace the new stuff though, for real though.
Wait, can we speak on that? Okay, so that other people will have something to say about that. They'll be wild. They'll think wild on that. Like, you said it in a different way. You said, man, I'm proud of them. They learned a different way to get some money. They scam, but it's even though it's scamming. But how did you what's your take on that? Do you feel like
I love it? Cause like when I came up, when I was a kid, I had a successful soap and drywall business. That's what me and my homies were standing on the block.
Oh, yeah, I was getting it out the mud.
Until we got our hands on other stuff. But the risk, like, it's a lot of white collar crime going on out here now. And you know, if they do it for Timmy, they gotta do it for Tyrone. So it's like, the risk that my people took, I got people that ain't never coming back from prison. You know, so white collar stuff, they gonna slap you on the wrist. So
at the most, you're getting 10 years.
And that's being mean.
And that's like I'm at the most.
You touch some bread.
Trust me. I got cousins and god brothers. They basically ain't never gonna see. I got a cousin. He ain't gonna see his son till he 40 years old. I'm talking about his son gonna turn 40. First time he see him.
For sure, but that's lit though. I ain't never seen nobody with that perspective on it. I ain't never heard nobody with that perspective on it. So I definitely have to dig into that because that's lit. That's not caring what another man does to get his bread. It's how he getting his bread.
Yeah, just pay me. I tell people all the time. People come looking for freebies. They sell your body, sell some dope. I don't care what you do. At McDonald's, it costs this much for me to do that for you. I don't want to hear about stuff that ain't my business, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely. What's you got coming out? Like any other collab projects you got with anybody coming out?
I just shot a video in LA last week with my cousin H. Did it called The F30. So we did that. So I'm finna drop some music.
Y'all go check that out. What's
It's called The F30. It's already out. Uncle Beats, H. Did it. Just look up everything Uncle Beats. I'm finna get back on the music, because every time I try to get out, they pull me back in.
Oh, hey, that mean you need to be there.
that mean, hey, that's your calling.
You just gotta know what you want out of life. It's just about focus, because making music is the easiest thing I know how to do. Mm-hmm. But it don't pay my bills all the time when I'm on the front. See, people don't understand you're not in the music business until you got a hit record. I don't care what nobody say. Until people calling you, the people calling Deli saying, hey, how much for so-and-so? You're not in the music business. And people think you is. But it's people that's the best rappers around. Their songs just don't catch for whatever reason. But that song got to catch. And when that song catch, now
that's when you got that's when your boots in it.
There you go.
So yeah, that's what that go for everybody that think they out here doing something in the music business and y'all ain't got no hit songs yet. It can be a hit. It's for sure. No, most definitely it gotta catch. Most definitely. Because wait, if it don't catch, it ain't no hit.
Like I work with HD for President.
Man.
We had like 15 billion on TikTok, like 70 billion on YouTube. Always got a show every weekend.
That's lit.
It's like, but people sit up and try and tell me about the music business and what they got going on. And I just laugh. I'm with Deli. It's 365 days in a year. 300 of them, we probably on the road doing some music stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like,
What does the road look like for y'all?
The road is a nice place.
It sound like the road putting money in their pocket.
Strippers and being in clubs.
I don't like the club, but I love strippers.
Well, I don't smoke or drink, but I like the workplace. So,
Man,
you know, it just depends on what. I hate being in the studios. I just hate it. I don't even want to deal with nobody who can't make their music and come to me with a finished product. You know what I'm saying? I'm just past that.
Man, we was blessed to even have you come up here, man. Let us get it straight, man. Where they can find you at everywhere? Like, where they can find you at if they want to tap in?
Well, I'm in the streets like white eyes on the corner like a stop sign of your baby mama inbox if you can't find me. But now, Uncle Beats everywhere. Just type in Uncle Beats. It's going to come up, Hood Hierarchy. Just type it in. You're going to see a handsome young fella.
For sure. That's Uncle Beats for y'all, man. Now we got some good music for y'all again. Let's go.
Step onto the stage at Urban Grind Studios, featuring a professional TV set with a full stage, dynamic lighting, and top-tier production capabilities. Whether you're filming a show, recording content, or creating high-quality visuals, we've got the setup to bring your vision to life. We also offer a state-of-the-art podcast studio with a Rodecaster Pro, professional mics, and in-studio monitors for flawless sound. Need crystal-clear wireless audio? Our professional-grade Saramonic wireless audio system with 4 microphones ensures top-quality sound for any production. Our photography studio is perfect for headshots, brand shoots, and content creation with premium lighting and backdrops. Need to record music or voiceovers? Our on-site recording studio is available for high-quality productions. Expand your reach with podcast distribution, TV and radio packages, and exclusive content placement services. And we keep it comfortable, with a fridge stocked for guests, easy parking, and a designated smoking area. Book your session today. Call 1-888-380-1913 or visit urbangrindtv.com.